Good evening. I'm so sorry for being late for video challenge of lesson number 1. I'm a little bit busy lately. Now I'm still at my office, as you see. So the first video challenge for lesson number 1 gonna be to introduce myself and my hometown. And I'm gonna start it. Well, I'm gonna start with my name. My name is Thuy, and I'm 28 years old. A little bit old. I think I'm older than anyone in our class. I'm now working at an IT company named NTQ Solutions. It's an outsourcing service providing IT company. I'm working as a business analyst, newbie, but still. To talk about my strength and weakness, I think my strength is that I can be really hardworking and I can spend my whole time, a lot of time to study and figure out the method to solve things. If I get into something, like it's the first condition, if I feel something is interesting and I want to pursue it, I will not easily give up and try my best to finish it at any cost. But in opposite, my weakness is that if I get bored about something, it's really hard for me to keep trying and put myself in. Like if I feel like, for example, if I feel a job is no longer interesting, it's really hard for me to try to stay and keep doing it every day. I almost quit immediately. I know that is not a good point, so I'm trying really hard to fix that. I find it important for me to try to discover the good points, the advantages of anything. Like nothing is perfect. Everything has advantages and disadvantages, so it's better for me to try to figure out the bright side instead of just looking at the dark side and quit immediately. Yeah, I'm a little bit too old to talk about my dream, but I have planned to continue studying abroad at Korea since actually my major was Korean language and I am an interpreter of Korean language. To talk a little bit about my hobby, I really like listening to music and watching movie in my free time. I think I'm gonna finish my introduction here, and I'm gonna move to my hometown introduction. So I was born in Hanoi. Actually, I'm not sure if I can be called Hanoi. Yeah, I am not sure if I can be called someone who's from Hanoi, but since my parents all lived in Hanoi since they were really young, I think I'm gonna say that my hometown is Hanoi. As you all know, Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam. So actually, it has many I cannot remember the word. Like historical places such as the ancient palaces or the ancient pagodas. You can, if you are interested in history, you may find it very interesting to have a tour of Hanoi to discover all those places and research about the history of those. Besides that, I really love food of Hanoi. Hanoi is a capital city, so many people from all over the country, from many other provinces, has moved here, and the food here is really, there are various types of food. It's diversity, I guess. To be honest, if I have to pick what I like the most about Hanoi, I'm gonna choose food. I always love Hanoi. Like, it has the antique and vintages, some kind of comfortable feelings. The atmosphere is really my time, my cup of tea, and I often feel relaxed and peaceful when I walk on the street or when I travel to Hoan Kiem Lake, when I go to Hoan Kiem Lake to have some food, street food with my friends. But to be honest, Hanoi now is a little bit, no, it's not a little bit, it's a lot different from what I remembered and what I liked of Hanoi since I was a child. I know that time goes by and everything's just changed, but still I think that I love the old Hanoi a little bit more. Now Hanoi streets are always dark at the rush hour. There are too many buildings. The atmosphere is almost the same, but the air is not good. Really, it get really worse, and everyone seems busier. Like, I'm busy too. Everyone is busier is something that is really normal for the cities. But I really miss the old peaceful vibe of Hanoi. I think maybe for about 5 or 10 years ago. But overall, I still say that I love Hanoi, and I really want to introduce my city to friends from other provinces or from other countries. So I'm gonna finish my video challenge here. I'm not sure if I used some linking words or filler words. I can't remember, but hope that I did use some of them. Thank you for listening.